It is fun to be back in Portland. I kind of fucked up when I moved out of here, and I drove across the country by myself. No, thank you. I'm not a hero. I'm aware of airplane travel. I've seen stand-up comedy. It comes up. But I do like to pretend a little bit like I don't know about airplanes, because if you ever tell anybody that you drove across the country by yourself, inevitably you tell enough people that some idiot's gonna be like, why didn't you fly? I'm like, oh my God. I could have saved so much time. What a dumb woman I am. Thank God you're here. I did it on purpose because there's all this weird pressure to do it. Like, people are always like, you should just drive across the country just once. Just do it. Just see the United States. Just do it. Just do it. Just drive across the country. Just fucking do it, you know? Just get in your car and do it. Just drive across the country. You don't have any kids right now. You don't have any obligations. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it while no one cares about your whereabouts. Drive across a terrifying nation by yourself through the weirdest fucking towns. So I did it. Like, I did it. Has anybody else done it? Yeah? Okay, so what's your name? Dominique. So where did you start and where did you end up?
Ohio to Oregon.
Ohio to Oregon. Okay, that's a pretty long drive. How long ago did you do it?
October 2013.
Wow, okay, so not that long ago. So what's the most amazing thing that you saw on that trip?
Badlands, I guess.
The Badlands? What do you remember about it? There were coyotes running around. That's it. It's a boring-ass trip. That's what's happening here. You should never drive across the country. It's the most fucking boring thing you can do. And coyotes, that's really all you have for me, Dominique? No. You sit in a trance for 28 hours and then you end up in a good place. That's all. That's all that happens. Like, a lot of the towns in the middle that I passed through just seemed like a series of small businesses that call themselves world famous. And you're like, oh, this is a gift shop that people only know about when they have to take a shit. The world is not concerned. I also saw, one place I did go that was on my schedule, like I made a point to go there, was I went to Mount Rushmore. Who's seen that? Who has not been to Mount Rushmore? Okay, most of the room. Okay, little tip from me to you. Google it. That's what the fuck it looks like. Just fucking Google it, and you can look at it from the comfort of your bed on your laptop and never have to drive into the mountains of South Dakota by yourself. Just Google it. I got up there, and I was so upset because it's creepy, and it's creepy that it happened, and then I started thinking about that, and I was just like, oh, Jesus. Like at some point, some guy was like, let's make a mountain of these guys. And then some other guy was like, yeah, let's make a mountain of these guys. And then we're all like, hey, honey, let's go see a mountain of these guys. It was so fucking weird. I was scared up there. I was creeped out. I didn't understand what I was doing. I felt way out of my element. And it just felt like, you know what? If I want to just be creeped out around a bunch of old white men that people should have stopped caring about decades ago, I'll keep doing stand-up comedy. Don't go to Mount Rushmore. I did spend...